up, YouTube? You're watching Ready Set Drone, and today I have the DJI Mavic 2 Enterprise. We're going to check out its accessories, so stay tuned and check it out. So before we get started, I want to ask, if you haven't already subscribed to Ready Set Drone, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and if you really want to support the channel, join the channel by hitting the join button below. You'll get some special perks that are special to the members of the channel. I call them the flight crew, and I would much appreciate it. So with that said, this Mavic 2 Enterprise came from Original Dobo. He was down here for spin up just recently, and he left this for me to play with for a couple days. I'm shipping it back to him probably next week, and really I just wanted to check out the accessories that come on it. So it's basically, you know, in looking at it, it is very, very similar looking to the Mavic 2 Zoom, which I have. It has the same camera on it, it has the same kind of build, a little bit different markings, and it has this accessory port though. That's the big difference right up here. So you pop this guy off, and there is that accessory port that you can put various things into. Now, right now, it has 3 accessories, 3 of which he lent me. One is a strobe light that probably gives you that 3 statute miles of visibility, so that if you did have a waiver to fly at night, you could do that. Number 2 is a searchlight, so if you were searching for something or someone, you could use it for that. And number 3 is a loudspeaker, so that you can make announcements or talk to someone who maybe is in a position where you can't talk to them otherwise. I'm thinking search and rescue here. So we're gonna try all 3 of those things out. Otherwise, you know, it's very, very similar to the Mavic 2 Zoom. If you don't know much about the Mavic 2 Zoom yet, then go watch my video about that. But don't do it till you finish this video. So let's start with the strobe light and see how that looks. And by the way, it is a cold day today here in Austin, and I am wearing my Aurora electric coat, and I'm really glad I have this thing because it doesn't get that cold in Texas usually, but once in a while we get down, I think it was 39 degrees when I came out here, and it still feels about the same, if not a little colder, with a cold front blowing through. The sun is coming out, which is nice, but it's not warming things up at all. This coat was provided to me by Aurora to wear while I'm flying drones. And so I'm doing that today, and I am super excited, and I'll do another video about the coat, but if you're interested, I'll put a link below to this coat with electric panels inside that keep it warm. So back to the drone. This guy right here, as I said, has this accessories port, and it's pretty simple. All you've got to do, it's actually just, it looks like a micro USB accessory port. You just pop the accessory you want to put on into the port, and you just twist down on the 2 little thumb screws. It's nice because they don't fall out. They're kind of permanently attached in there, so that you won't lose them. And this is the strobe light. Now again, this I believe is really just for visibility of the drone, so that you can see the drone from a distance. So it's pretty simple. You turn on the drone just like you normally do. You fire up the app. Now the app is different. It's not DJI Go 4, it is actually DJI Pilot. It looks very similar to DJI Go 4, but it has a few differences, including these switches to turn these things on and off. So let me go ahead and fire up the app, and we'll take a look at the strobe here. So we've got the DJI Mavic 2 Enterprise connected, and it's checking the firmware update status. I don't really want to update the firmware since it's not my drone. So I'm gonna just go ahead and hit start here. You can see the live camera view. Now, it has a little different user interface, as you can see. I'm gonna authorize the GPS, confirm, and go ahead and spin it up. And it's the same quiet, buttery, smooth flight that you get with the Mavic 2. I'm gonna bring it over here. Now it's sensing, got the sensors on, so it's seeing that we're nearby. Go ahead and bring it into frame here. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the strobe light, just to give you a sense of how bright that sucker is. Now we're in bright sunlight, and I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but man, my eyes sure are. It is just bright as all can be. Okay, so that was the strobe light. Now, next I have on the Searchlight, which has 2 LEDs on it. And what's cool about the Searchlight, and first of all, these things only take a few seconds to swap out, which is pretty cool. Just unscrew, put it in, screw it back in. So really fast change. This also has a hinge, so you can actually put it down at, looks like more than a 45-degree angle downward, and it stays. It's a very tight hinge, so basically you could fly with it straight forward, a little bit up, or slightly down. So I'm gonna just put it straight forward for a moment and fly it around and see how it does over there in the shadows. As I said, it's still really cold out here, but the sun has come out a little bit. So there it is. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the light. And now you can see it's pretty bright. Turn it off backwards there. Turn it on me. Oh yeah, boy, that definitely lights you up. Again, there it is, straight at the camera. All right, let's take it over in the shade and see how it looks. All right, so there it is. Put the light on it. And I'm going to turn the light on. And hopefully you can see the shadow of my hand. Pretty windy right now, so it's holding really steady in the wind. Once again, I'll walk in front of the shadow. Okay, that was the Searchlight. Now we're going to take it off. Boy, it's cold out here. My fingers are cold. My body's not, because I'm in this electric jacket, but oh. I'm not sure if you're supposed to turn this thing off, by the way, when you change the accessories, so I am going to turn it off just to be safe. Again, it's not my drone, so it's off now. Out that comes, super easy. And here's the speaker. So this is designed, again, for probably search and rescue or making an announcement someplace when you can't get there from a distance, or sending messages. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. The way it works is pretty simple. You just push a button on the app. It detects, the drone detects that the speaker's on the on it, and you push a button on the app and you record what you want it to say. You can't say it live, and then it has to transmit it to the drone a second later, and it's pretty darn loud, so we'll give it a try real quick and see how it goes. Okay, so real quick before I take the drone off, I'm just going to show you the speaker thing. So you hold down this little speaker button, you press there, and you say, "Hello everybody, this is Kelly from Ready Set Drone. It looks like I've got probably about a minute's worth of talking I can do, which is pretty interesting. It's about a quarter of the way into it now, and that is at 15 seconds. So I think it's about a minute. So let's give it a shot." It's uploading now. And you say, "Hello everybody, this is Kelly from Ready Set Drone. It looks like I've got probably about a minute's worth of talking I can do, which is pretty interesting. It's about a quarter of the way into it now, and that is at 15 seconds. So I think it's about a minute. So let's give it a shot." So that was it. That was my recording, and that was 15 seconds, and you can do a full minute. Now it's pretty loud. Don't know if that came across in the video or not, but it's pretty loud. I have it on full volume. I was speaking at about this level when I recorded it. I don't know if shouting into it will make it louder, but it's got to be pretty loud so that people could hear it in distressing situations. So let's try flying it around a little bit and do the same thing and see how it does. You're watching Ready Set Drone. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. And thanks to Ken from Original Dobo for lending me his super super cool Mavic 2 Enterprise. You're watching Ready Set Drone. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. And thanks to Ken from Original Dobo for lending me his super cool Mavic 2 Enterprise. I said a hip hop, the hit me to the hip me, the hip hip, a hop you don't stop, rockin' to the bang bang, the boogie say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to be.